it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation.
Today, from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Joe Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
A 12-yard gain on the
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go, and let's see who's faster.
He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
First down, here's Burrow. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
6-yard line.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Gain of a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. And Burrow going to throw again. Now Burrow loses the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground. end zone for 6. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
First and 10. At their own.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The score, Chiefs 7, Bengals nothing.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Now Burrow loses the football. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
A fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
So they need to determine if that... So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Tyler Boyd, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Mahomes now on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. He'll set up the screen to Gray. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller said the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Intercepted.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
And the Bengals first down.
Now Burrow throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. T. Higgins was the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there. And now it's 4th down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defense is awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the turn.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. The game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get 1 play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
We can't have that.
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred. Now here's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Mahomes' pass.
A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. He is going to find Hill here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple.
Oh, that's the way to run it,
he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still have the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
And that makes it 14-10. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
To kick off for Kansas City.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now a penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about.
Hey, baby, this ain't good enough for us.
Yeah, this is going to put him back with a not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now Burrow on 1st down. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd down, here's Burrow, able to find Higgins. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. They go play action. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. That one complete to Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards on the game there. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 53. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will do it. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup.
Jason Sanders set to
ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And he returns this to the 22.
Kenyon Drake on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at at their own 20.
So here are the Chiefs to take over. Last week they got a good victory over the Dallas Cowboys, and they are in the driver's seat here right now as well. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Now Mahomes. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield.
It's now third.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
2 things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Now a fair catch taken, maybe a yard or 2 shy of midfield. 36 yards on the punt with no return, and the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
Now Joe Mixon. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Joe Mixon, the ball.
Chris Jones on the stop.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
And 9 yards to go.
Now it's Burrow. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because...
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20, so they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. The interception on the last drive proved costly, led to the tying score, so 17 all as they come up on a first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 26.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. First down. Here's Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Boyd. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. He is proving his worth defensively. Getting the sack here, that comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week, continuing to play at that level. And when you get that kind of confidence going, those kind of guys are hard to stop.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
Cincinnati.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Auden Tate, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
Makes the score.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. On first down, Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. The Chiefs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
The pass.
Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again. That'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll let this go for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
Joe Mixon, the ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Mixon. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
Offense.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Burrow's pass.
And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. Here's Burrow. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Burrow sacked.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. And the pressure gets to him again. Bud Dupree, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stack sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
1st and 10. At their own
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Carl Lawson able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. They go play fake. Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill. It got his man complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 92 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Boy, he ran, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And Burrow's saying, let's go, let's go. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. He'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Third, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Burrow sacked.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is it?
It's caught inside the 25. And he's in. Are you kidding me?
How do you give that up?
One of the most improbable ways to finish a game. And they do win it on the final play. Absolute bedlam. You can forget overtime. What a finish. And this crowd in a frenzy.
As well they should be. That's the type of ending that you actually pay money to see. And when it turns out in your direction, oh yeah, you're feeling real good about that one. Let's face it, there are a few people who travel to see their team. They're not happy, but overall, this crowd is loving what they just saw.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew,